Just look at the soup and tell me you're not tempted to eat the soup, guys. This was so delicious. Like, I'm not even joking, I'm not exaggerating. This soup tastes super delicious, guys. So I believe the taste of your soup will determine the kind of protein you use in making the soup. So keep watching while I take you through the ingredients. In the pot, I already have my protein washed and clean. Here I have my cow skin, I have my cow tripe, I also have goat meat. So I'm using 3 different kind of meat in making this ogbono soup. Okay, so I'll go ahead and add my chopped onion. After that, we'll add our bouillon powder. I will add salt to taste. I'll go ahead and add my grounded pepper. After adding the pepper, I'll go ahead and mix everything up to combine. When I'm done mixing it up, I will cover, allow it to cook. I'm not adding any water. I will allow the goat meat to release its water. If the water is not enough to cook the meat, I'll go ahead and add some more water, but I want the meat to release its juice. Keep watching, guys. For this ogbono soup, I'll be needing my oil, palm oil, our grounded crayfish, grounded ogbono, my stock cube, here I have my dried bitter leaf. I brought it out from my freezer. Here I have my native spice. This is just for flavor. If you've never tried this in your ogbono soup, please give it a try. You can get it in any African store. Here we have our pepper, and we have our salt here. So the meat is still cooking. I've gone ahead to wash the native spice, so I'll be adding it to the meat. I want the flavor of the spice to infuse in the meat stock. Okay, so yeah, that's just basically it. I will cover and allow it to cook because the meat is still very hard. Over here I have my catfish. This is smoked catfish. I added some hot water to this fish because I don't want to bite sand when eating my fish. Okay, so yeah, I will go ahead now and wash it off. Over here I already have my pot and some palm oil. I just added the quantity I need to make the soup, and we're not bleaching this at all. You just allow it to get hot, not super hot. When it's hot, you start adding your ogbono. At this point the oil is hot. Like I said, we are not bleaching it, just for it to get a bit hot, and we go ahead and add ogbono. So I'll keep stirring it until the ogbono is completely dissolved. Keep watching, guys. So the ogbono you added and the palm oil you added will determine the quantity of soup you're making. Okay, so guys, at this point the ogbono has dissolved completely. I'll go ahead and add my meat stock. After that, you just stir everything up. You can basically add the quantity of water you need to make the soup. At this point, you add the quantity of water you need to make the soup. Stir everything up, cover and allow it to come to a rolling boil. So at this point, this is how the soup is looking like, and the native spice I showed you guys is still there. I also added it to the soup because I want all the flavor to release. Here I'll be adding my smoked mackerel fish and the catfish, the smoked catfish I showed you guys earlier. And here, over here, I'll add my crayfish. I will start adding the rest of the ingredient I need to make the soup. So after adding my crayfish, I will go ahead and add my seasoning cube. This seasoning cube is 2 in 1 in this seasoning cube, so I will be adding just one because the meat I cooked earlier, I used some seasoning cube to make that meat, so I'll be adding just one. Okay, I will mix everything up to combine. Okay, here as you can see, I just added the meat. I thought the camera was recording rather, but quite unfortunate it was not recording when I added the meat. But there's nothing much. You guys saw me when I was pre-cooking the meat, so all I did here is just to add the meat to the soup. I will cover, allow the soup to boil. We'll go ahead and add the leaf for the soup, and the leaf I'll be using is my dry bitter leaf. Guys, this is what I have, and this was so delicious, guys. This soup tastes super delicious. You see that flavor I showed you? If you've never tried that flavor in your ogbono soup, please ensure to give it a try. You will definitely love the flavor. Like I love the flavor that gives in my ogbono soup. Are you not tempted? Ooh, oh my god, this soup is wicked. I don't want to show you guys the eba. Look at the eba. Just part of that eba. This soup is wicked, yeah. Look at that. Who is not tempted? So look at the eba. Okay, all right. Let me eat.